Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March 2016 love and relationship reading, and I'm very sorry for the delay. I feel like I need to excuse myself for always being late with some things, but you know, these are free readings, these are things that I do on my free time, and I hope you understand that. There is a lovely reading in front of me. I used 3 different decks this month, and I'm using what I say it's a traditional one, and then I have 2 that are connected more or less, but more with the romantic side of tarot and also the sexual side of tarot. But the main messages I take from the traditional tarot, and I feel that this month I think Scorpios have been in the past months pretty much in peace with themselves, and this month comes as a how should I put it? You are acknowledging the level you have reached. You feel balanced, but you feel balanced in your own turbulence, in your own turmoil. Consider yourself being in this situation some years ago, and probably you'd have been desperate. But now, and this is a general message, that's why I'm telling you, see yourself in the situation you are now. Each of you, of course, will deal with different situations. But this is the message I get, that the same situation a few years ago, you'd have been in a very bad place, but now you feel like it's a piece of cake, you can handle it. You are balanced, you have the knowledge, you have the experience, and you have the wisdom to deal with what you are going through. And for some of you, I pick up that it's something related to a relationship that maybe it's not very appropriate, but you are aware of that, and you are willing to deal with it as it is, and are ready to get accolades or the contrary, the blames. This means that you are in a very good place, to be honest. So but for some of you, I feel that all this balance comes from thing that it's called self-discipline, that each of you has learned it in different ways, but some sort of hard way, each of you. And you are kind of being able to mix different things. When I say different, I mean totally different ingredients, and to the result to be something really nice. And you have the talent, I think, because in the second row here you have also the magician. You have the talent to pick what people may think what people may judge about you, how people may judge you, and maybe some will say you are this and that and that. Pick all of these things that people say about you, and you'll manage to make this mix. And with this mix, that probably looks like mixing dinosaurs with sugar and ashes and stones and whatever you want, but the result is something that even you are amazed of. So what I'm trying to say is the result is so beautiful, and you are able to provide healing for yourself and for people around you, because you feel extremely well in the position you are. No matter what this position is, you feel well. So this is the energy at the beginning of the month, and then maybe the advice that you can get here is that you should try to narrow your choices a bit, because for some of you, I feel that it's scattered energy in different places. It's not that you cannot handle it, but if you'd better manage it, you'll get obviously better results. So we have here the Seven of Cups, and this talks about, building castles in the sand or something like that, or being very creating a lot of fantasy and imagination and not based on reality. But honestly, in this reading, because it's connected with the Emperor, I honestly feel that it's about choices and reflection, and I don't feel it's a card that it's not grounded. And maybe the only warning here is, don't focus on deception. If you're focusing on many things, don't decide in the end to focus on deception. Try something more positive, because this is a grounded energy. And we have major arcanas here. We have the Emperor, the Magician, and the Hierophant. These are very strong masculine energies. So I feel there is an opposite sex, or not an opposite sex, maybe, if you are dating same-sex persons, of course, but I feel there is a strong presence in your life in terms of potential partner. And this partner, it's not only that he is very grounded, he's very he knows what he wants. He's not somebody that you should be doubting about. And also I feel that this person is offer you a sense of stability. They seem to be, regardless their age, they seem to be more mature than you are, and I feel that the balance of the energies in this relationship is, the other person is very grounded, very in touch with the pragmatic side of life, and you are the one that has the power. You are the one that has the power to. You are like a puppeteer. You can drive this relationship wherever you want. Honestly, it's like you have the strings. So keep that in mind, that you have the strings. And of course, in the center of the reading is the Queen of Cups, and this is you, male or female. But because I'm using 3 different decks, it's a strong message, because it's the erotic part of you that it's resonating with the Queen of Cups. So it's I think that you should tap more in your erotic side when dealing with potential partners. It's a very sensual card. It's she's in charge, obviously, but the person she's with enjoys that, and it's a lot of tenderness in this card. It means that, well, the book says that you should use the magic of red candle if you are in this into these things. Or no, actually no, it's not. I think it's no. They say it's the yellow leaves. Sorry, it's not the red candle. I think it's for the night. No, it's because the imaginary shows it. It's the yellow leaves. This means sometimes autumn, but probably means that sometimes in the autumn you'll see the full results, and your relationship will get extremely grounded with the Hierophant below. But I want to stress a little bit more on this Queen of Cups because it's powerful. We have the three major arcana that are very masculine, and they are circling, almost surrounding. All the cards surrounding her are very masculine energies, but at the same time she's in charge. But she's in charge using tenderness. The message is the message is that with tenderness you will manage to get wherever you want. And it's funny because we have the Emperor, and I said that for some of you could be somebody that it's older than you or it's more mature. I said it's more mature regardless of age because I have the feeling that for some of you it's somebody that is much younger. So I think that the overall message is that maybe you are dealing with people that you have an important age difference. It doesn't mean it doesn't matter. This is what I'm trying to say. I feel that it's when we talk about tradition and when we talk about rules, we have our own set. So this month, make your own set of rules, make your own set of traditional patterns you want to follow. It doesn't matter, but as long as you are faithful to what you believe, you will get where you want. So be less conservative this month, but Scorpios are not conservative. So as I said, the important thing is to become disciple of your own religion, if it makes any sense. And we have the King of Swords also there. So if for the people who are, because you also people are always asking about signs, so we have air signs, which are Libras, Aquarians, and Geminis, but I feel that also can be a strong Aries and a strong Taurus. In general, the animals that have horns, so think about it. It could be also Capricorn, but not so much. For some of you, but now that I said Capricorn, I get a message. For some of you that are dealing with Capricorns, they are very dominant. They are dominant in the sense of, dominant. And maybe you are experiencing things with them that you don't even think that you can talk about. And most of them, yes, they have an erotic aspect. But as long as you feel good, I come again to the tradition, and you don't have to be submissive to any rule. If it feels right for you, go for it. There are no. I will try to be more positive. There are only good messages about that. this person has very good intentions as long as you are willing to follow them. They are open-minded. Maybe you will be open-minded. You will reach a communion. You will reach commitment. So if some of you are in doubt about the practices your partner is using, give them a bit more credit, and you may get you may be the winner, because the Hierophant here comes with, his kind of blessing, and you will become a couple. And I feel that for many of you it's about the same-sex relationships, but it doesn't matter, whatever gender you like. In the end, you will get what you want, and it's but as long as you follow your instincts and your beliefs, and you have the power and the strength to cut yourself from the general accepted limits, like, let's say. So overall, I feel that as much as you get into your I want to say darker side, but I want to say darker side in a positive way. It's darker side to how it feels to the people outside, not what feels to you. Because you have the Magician there, and the Magician shows me that you are in charge. By letting yourself go in a sort of way, by submitting yourself to this partner, even though if you would imagine that you are telling the whole story to your best friend and you know their reaction will be maybe negative, the Magician says that you should rely this month only on what you believe and what you feel, because you have everything you need to get the results that you want. And this person, honestly, whomever they are, and however bad they seem to the others, they are positive. So give them a little bit of credit this month. You may get what you want. And well, it's a beautiful reading, I have to admit. I want to say something about the Hierophant here before I close, because in this deck he has to do with faith a lot, and he's called the Prince of Faith. And it says that this time it's you that has to forgive somebody else. But forgiveness coming from they say it's intelligent love. So I think this bodes well with what I was saying before, that you are in a much more wiser place than you were a few years ago. So yes, you'll forget somebody that presumably has done something bad to you, but you forgive them from a place of where you're highly spiritual, and you understand how karma works in the end. At the end of the reading, you have the Nine of Cups, which is a beautiful card in this reading. It shows doves. It shows people enjoying some cup of drink, and the man, it's more at ease, but the woman, it's still a bit suspicious. However, I feel that it's a very good flirt, this card, and with a lot of fun. So I feel that the overall message with this card is that you Don't think so much with your brain and use your feelings more this month. Enjoy what you are living. Live in the present. Enjoy whatever you're living every moment. It's a strong. Don't think, oh, but this doesn't have any future. Oh, but they are behaving like this, and for sure they are doing this with somebody else, and they have done this with somebody else, or whatever scenario you have. You shouldn't care about it. Just go for the moment, go for the experience of the moment, and you might, not you might, you will. In the worst case scenario, you'll get more experience, but trust me, you will not suffer from this. You are wise enough and you have reached a level that you can easily separate things. And overall, if you'll have some doubts, then you'll lose them, then you'll have them again, then you'll lose them. But in the end, the balance looks pretty well. So I really enjoy your reading. I think it's very positive. I think it's very strong also. Looking forward for your messages, how it resonates with you. And all the best for the moment.